Interstate 285. Alright, we're going on the perimeter today, guys. I'm doing this episode because I went to Atlanta a few weeks ago, or just a week ago, I think. But, yeah, it seems like a pretty interesting road, and I'm going to go over it today. I-285 is known as the perimeter, and it goes around the city of Atlanta. It's definitely not a circle like I guess the Capitol Beltway, but it's still a full complete loop around Atlanta. We're starting here on I-85 in the southern part of Atlanta. I-85 is signed for northbound domestic terminal in Atlanta, while we are signed for the Atlanta bypass and international terminal. On the exit ramp itself, we see 285 North, Birmingham, Chattanooga, 285 East, international terminal in Macon. Those are the correct choices. Here's a look of the I-285 interchange. It's pretty complicated. Well, it seems like it's from Google Maps of me. You get extra ramps from Georgia 279. It's pretty just complicated all in general. Got multiple ramps going to multiple roads and highways. Like I said, it must be a mess during rush hour. Here we're meeting I-20. It's signed east for the Ralph D. Abernathy Freeway in Atlanta. And why is Georgia doing Kentucky style with the freeway names? It's weird. 20 West Birmingham and 285 North Chattanooga and Greenville, which are the correct choices. Here we're meeting US 278 and 78 for the Hollowell Parkway. And here we're meeting Atlanta Road. I just wanted to show this because, what a coincidence, am I right? Here we're meeting US 41 and up ahead I-75. 41 is signed for Cobb Parkway, Truist Park, and Dobbins ARB. Here we're meeting I-75, which is signed for Atlanta, Chattanooga, 285 East, Greenville, Augusta. And we also get access to the northbound I-75 express lanes with the Peach Pass. Here we're meeting US 19 and Georgia 400. We're still signed for Greenville and Augusta. Here's another complicated interchange. As you can see, there might be, I think they're reworking this interchange at the time of the street view, but as you can see, it's just a bunch of ramps leading to different roads. Seems like got a lot of hospitals on the right, so yeah. Here we're gonna be meeting US 23, which is signed for the Beaufort Highway in Doraville, and 85 is South Atlanta Chambly Road, and 34 mile, and 85 North Greenville. Here's the interchange with I-85, signed north for Greenville. Now we're going on southbound 285, signed for Augusta and Macon. Here's a look of the I-285 I-85 interchange. This is for street view, of course. and it looks pretty impressive. Here we're meeting US 29, which is signed for Lawrenceville Highway, and the next exit we'll be meeting US 78 again for Decatur and Athens. Here we're meeting US 78 west for Decatur and Atlanta, and 78 east Nelville and Athens. Here we're meeting US 278, time for the Covington Highway. And here we're meeting I-20 again, which is still getting this Kentucky treatment with the freeway names. Nobody really cares about that. I don't know why you're putting that up, GDOT. Well, the control cities for 20 US and East are Augusta and Atlanta. And we are on 285 West Macon and Montgomery. There's the correct choices. Here we're meeting I-675 south from Macon, and we are now signed for the Atlanta Airport in Montgomery. Here we're meeting US 23 and Georgia 42 for Moreland Avenue and Fort Gillum. Here we're meeting I-75, which is signed for Atlanta and Macon. 285 West Columbus and Montgomery. And here we meet I-85 for the final time. It's signed for southbound Columbus, Montgomery, northbound domestic in Atlanta. All right, outer. I'm going the outer way or counterclockwise. Well, actually, yeah, maybe got that wrong. Yep, this is the same exit we started at. Of course, 85 North Domestic Atlanta, 285 Atlanta Bypass International. After we get on I-285, we're gonna meet I-75, which is signed for Atlanta, Macon, and Tampa. Wow, this is amazing, GDOT. And they'll still get 75 Atlanta, Macon, and Tampa. Great job, GDOT. This is a W from I-285 East, Augusta, and Greenville. Here we're meeting US 19, 41, and Georgia 3 for Forest Park. And we're signed for 285 East, Augusta, Greenville. Here we're meeting US 23 and Georgia 42. And here we're meeting I-675 for South Macon. And we're on eastbound for Augusta and Greenville. Here we're meeting I-20, which gets 20 East Augusta, 20 West Atlanta, and we get 285 North Greenville, Chattanooga. Here we're meeting US 278 for the Covington Highway. And here we're meeting 78, which is eastbound for Snellville, Athens, westbound Decatur and Atlanta. And we're gonna also meet US 29 for the Lawrenceville Highway. Here we're meeting I-85, which is signed for Greenville and Atlanta. And we are now on 285 West Chattanooga, Birmingham. Here we're meeting US 23 again for the Buford Highway in Doraville. Here we're meeting US 19 southbound for Washwell Road and Sandy Springs. 285 West Chattanooga, Birmingham, like on I-85. Here we're meeting I-75, which is signed north from Marietta and Chattanooga, and southbound Atlanta 241. And we get 285 West Birmingham, Montgomery, 2 Express 75. Here we're meeting US 78 and 278. And here we're meeting I-20, westbound for Birmingham, eastbound for Atlanta downtown. And we are southbound Montgomery, Macon. Here is the end. Well, technically not. Up ahead is the end of I-285. It's I-85 is signed northbound for domestic terminal in Atlanta, and I-85 southbound for Columbus and Montgomery. The reason I'm stopping here is because I couldn't. The pictures on Google Street View from this point going southbound is weird. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. My next video will be I-14 and our future I-14. So I hope to see you soon.